man, real say shit. You already know what's going on. We gotta tap in with this situation that happened with Lil Gotit, where he basically gained like 100 pounds, transformed to Big Gotit. But before we get into all of that, I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and let's run this up, man. So, in case you didn't know, over the weekend, Lil Gotit basically, he sort of went on an IG live, I guess for the first time in a while. And people were very, 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 very confused because he looked a lot bigger than he ever was. Now, in case you don't know about Lil Gotit and his whole, everything that he does, you know, how he, does a lot of drugs and basically smokes a lot of cigarettes. He basically lives the most unhealthy lifestyle that you could ever think of. There's literally a video that's viral on the internet right now that is of a live of him where he basically is going through the hood, begging a crackhead to basically sell him perks and shit. I don't know if y'all saw it. If it's a 45-minute live, I was just bored as shit one day and I seen that and I was just watching it. I was like, bruh, this nigga tweaking. But I mean it's kind of obvious that that unhealthy lifestyle, doing pills, doing lean, especially it's not it's the type of lifestyle cokeheads live. Cokeheads are the opposite. They're very active, they're up for days, and they're just, you know, getting hella skinny because they barely eat. But when you're on the lean and when you're on the drugs that slow you down, number one, you're hella tired so you don't feel like working out. Number two, you're super bloated from doing lean on the regular. I mean, lean really blows you out. I don't know if you've seen old pictures of Gucci Man where he looked pregnant and shit. Now he's off. I don't know if he still does those drugs, but lean in particular also could cause diabetes because it has so much sugar already in the lean, and then you add it. That's why you see a lot of rappers drink lean out of water or just drink it straight up. Because if you're going to be addicted to that, you might as well just fight it with your liver. You don't want to fight it with your whole body, having to fight diabetes also. Because there's so much sugar in the lean itself. Not to mention when you mix it with soda, it adds a lot of sugar. So if you're just sitting down, not working out, you're just going to get bigger and shit. You see a lot of rappers be talking about lean and shit, but the ones that are really addicted to lean, you see them get fat and bloated, and it's not good. It means your body's working 10 times the pressure. And this isn't no fat shaming shit, because it's in those communities, in the lean community, it is a sign of good lean, you know. It's a sign of it's a sign of endearment. Lucky raps about it a lot. When you're really rich, a lot of these niggas are super skinny when they're first coming up because they're broke. They're another level of broke that y'all niggas don't know about. The average person doesn't know. They're in poverty. They can't even afford food. And they probably have some type of drug addiction. So when you're not eating well, at all, barely eating, and you're doing these drugs, you get really skinny. But then they start to blow up. Not blow up I guess they do blow up in the sense of they get more popular, but their body starts to blow up too because they get more money and they start eating better. And that doesn't mean they eat healthier. They're just eating steak and lobster and fucking hella butter and shit like that. Especially Lil Gotit, because he's in the South. That's soul food. As a black in the black community, when we eat a lot and you don't care about your health or anything, people just be eating super fattening foods on top of doing these drugs that make you fat, that it gets to the point where you just gain a lot of weight. But they don't see that as something bad. They see that as, hey, I got money now, I'm eating good because I was hella skinny. You never know. They could have been feeling some type of way when they were younger about being skinny and not really having any money, so they just were trying to splurge on food and stuff. But this man definitely graduated to Big Gotit now. It's kind of unfortunate, but I guess it's because he probably was low key for a minute and probably wasn't doing anything, probably wasn't working out or posting anything. When you go on his Instagram, it was basically missing. Kind of unfortunate to see this. I don't really want to fat shame or anything like that, but I doubt he really sees it as an issue. This man probably sees it as, hey man, I'm getting money, I'm gonna eat now, because my whole life a nigga was not eating for the longest. I was probably just doing drugs, smoking cigarettes and shit. It's just so crazy though, the transformation. Who would have thought that he would have a couple months later gained so much weight and shit? Hopefully it's just a sign that he needs to you know, take care of himself and shit, because the rapid weight gain and just being like that is not good. It's not good, because in black people, like, cholesterol, high cholesterol, diabetes, all that shit runs in everyone's family. So you gotta definitely, like, try to fight the high blood pressure, man. You can't just be out here letting yourself go like that. I ain't seen nobody go like that. Maybe like Kodak when he got out of jail. I don't know if Lil Gotit was in jail now, but maybe that could be the reason why he disappeared and then he popped up and then he looks way bigger. That would make a lot of sense, that he got like bigger from jail. I mean, it's like half and half. Like, some people get more ripped and tune in, have nothing better to do, and then they start working out, and then they get addicted to working out. And then some people just don't do anything, probably get commissary, get hella money and shit from streams or whatever, and then just eat a lot and then not really work out. I mean, that's how Kodak was when he first got out of jail. But then when he got out of jail, when he got pardoned, he was super skinny because they were like basically starving him in jail and shit. So it's mad difficult, man. Like, hopefully this man uses this as an opportunity to try to be healthier, because that lifestyle, like, of being fat, like, although it's glorified by lean heads because they feel like they get money so they can get fat now, it's not glorified in the sense that you're gonna end up in the hospital or some shit for being all bloated, man. You gotta get yourself together. But if you see Lil Gotit and his tendencies, it's gonna be hella difficult in an uphill road, man. Like, definitely an uphill battle for this man, because it's like, he's already addicted to cigarettes. He's literally doing the most unhealthy shit that you could ever do as a human being, and his body is finally reacting to it. But let me know in the comments, man, what y'all think about Big Gotit. Real estate shit. You already know what's going on. Peace.